Hello, divine feminine. You know, I feel like lately Spirit has been hammering home how much I've lied, not just to you or others, but to myself. And I just keep imagining like Pinocchio or that movie Liar Liar, you know, or even that movie Hook, where Robin Williams played Peter Pan. It's like somehow he grew up and forgot all the magic, forgot how to fly, how to fight, how to crow. And I find myself in this space of like recognizing that I lied to myself so much that rather than being able to make the lie true so that I can believe it, instead, it's like I did it to myself. I made the lie so glaringly obvious that it was a lie that I can't not face it, you know? And now I'm in this position to where it's like I feel like I recognize that I need help. And what keeps coming into my heart and my mind is that I need your help. And the crazy thing is, like, I mean, if it was anybody else, I'd just feel like they'd never help me. But it's you. You're you're one of a kind. You're different. You always have been. And I feel like I have the weirdest fear that it's not that you would say no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you'd have your words for me. I'm sure you'd have ways of making sure to know whether or not I am really ready. Though I feel like my actual fear is that I would never be able to forgive myself for having put us in this position in the first place. And then asking you asking you for help again. Because isn't that how we got to where we are? Isn't that how I got to where I am with the mess that I'm in? My playerly ways, my options, my focus on 3D BS, money, status, and you rescuing me over and over again until you couldn't anymore. I still remember seeing you, and I realized that I drained you almost completely. I thought that I had broken you, though, of course, you are the only one. I don't know whether it's that I did break you and you just came back stronger than ever, or whether I never really broke you. Just helped you find yourself in a weird sort of way. I don't like to take that credit. It does feel kind of odd to feel that way. Somehow, without even meaning to. Like, I mean, I've been so lost in my shadows and the spells of these karmics and the stuff that they threaten that they'll do if I'm even so much as nice to you. If I even so much as tell the truth. That I have intentionally pushed you away, intentionally hurt you, intentionally done what I could to push you away, to get you to forget about me or be so angry at me that you wouldn't look back. Because I felt like you could be so much happier with anybody but me and anywhere far away from me. So damn it, Divine Feminine, I feel like you are either just as stubborn or more stubborn than me. And it's like, I don't know what it is about how I've done things or what I've done, but I cannot seem to convince you that I don't love you. I don't want you. And the irony is, I've been lying about that the whole time anyways. my mind still focuses on us, the house I picked out for us, the way that you always treated me better than anyone. Even on days that we could qualify that you treated me crappy, it was still far better than anything I've ever experienced before or after. You learned me. You loved me. You challenged me. You still do. In ways that only you not only know how to do, but would choose to do. And I feel like I'm sitting here, it's like I used to play the count the money game for the Bills, things like that. And now I feel like I can't even help but play the count the lie game. And it's like one after the other. They're just laying up on my table, building a big old mountain. And what's crazy is, in the past, I would have been the type of masculine to say, well, yeah, I lied and I screwed things up, so what's the point in trying? What's the point in trying to fix it, trying to go back, trying to be honest? But I feel like, I don't know, there's just something. I feel like you did something to me, but I know you couldn't have. I know you wouldn't have. It's not your MO. But I feel like somehow through this journey that I can't be that masculine anymore who just says, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? That masculine who wraps himself up with karmics and says, it's their fault, it's their fault, it's their fault. The masculine who says, I don't have control, I'm in a lease, I'm in a marriage, I'm in this, I'm in that. Like, I feel like maybe I'm just finally tired of my own bullshit, you know? And I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what thoughts I'm putting out into the universe that might matter to you. You confuse the crap out of me sometimes, feminine. And all I know is that as much as I have tried to lie to myself, convince myself to write out lists of reasons that I shouldn't love you, I just can't make my heart believe it.